Fifi Kwetey ena the General Secretary of the NDC. Na wakasa asenansen de kokobonko NDC appointees nibi. You gotta be careful. Yeah. NDC appointees nibi. And I know say muni muhu. Yes. Yes say sebiu akutia bia enim ni wura. NDC appointees no muni muhu. Here is why Fifi Kwetey has directed NDC members seeking overnight wealth to join the NPP. Fifi Kwetey akasa. Na ne o kanon o catch the NDC appointees ni nyina as General Secretary. Ne o kan say we NDC ni e wa ban num. Na butayenti a de be join government ni say o ba be ye a ende kwana ko join NPP. NPP for na yes ade no na NDC mu pa de saade na nsida. The General Secretary of the National Democratic Congress, Fifi Kwetey, has issued a stern warning to members of his party who have motives to take advantage of it being in power to acquire unexplained wealth. You can say unexplained wealth. Ajapade ne sika wa wuntimi explaining. Uwo sika bi gu dam, uwo sika bi gu bank. Uwo sika bi gu polytank mu, uwo sika bi a watutu form dia hye. Uwo sika bi a wodi aton japade. Adachi ye bisa ho asem a wontimi explain. Just say you cannot even tell the people where you get the money. Kwan ya ofa so nya sika na wontimi explain. Instead, he has advised them to rather cross carpet and join the opposition New Patriotic Party. And you say why being said sa brand na obebo dia and the kwana ko join NPP. Fe. According to him, people in the NDC whose sole motives are to enrich themselves at the detriment of the country's collective development must immediately resign their decisions because the party will not create avenues for them to thrive. And you say, or catch the NDC for more party num say, if you are in the party, na eye what being said. Party amaba mi and our government ami wo mi position ami wo mi me pese me di gina so di ye di nya sika se tema forget it no omo NDC so sansem hunu no so omo ma chance kra. Speaking to a cross section of his party folk, as was captured in a viral video on social media, he alleged that some members of his party were busily engaged in acts that suggested they want to enrich themselves overnight. Sans them na NPP for no be ye no. There were NDC for be omunso party no ma omuye very corrupt. Yes, it's a fact. And you be our NDC mu na ye sent to hey ye wo grofo bi NDC mo omuye corrupt NPP for no be. I'm telling you. We have some people in the NDC omuye corrupt 10 times than the NPP for now ye come one be. Some of them. And I will urge the president say one will be appointment. Now when say this person is corrupt. This person is doing corruption with the office now or holding on. There's no problem about it. You just sack the person, give the person dismission letter, and then there are a lot of people ready to serve. That is the only way we can build this nation, because Microphobia dear advini say, oh, manya appointment, me be ye, which is very bad. Microphobia vimuno, oh, manya appointment we enter me bed, me be ye, me the appointment in the be ye, yansa. He noted that Ghanaians vote massively to return the party to power not because they wanted members of the NDC to acquire wealth overnight, but because they wanted the party to reset the country on the path of economic development and collective empowerment. Fifi Kwetey is one of the most sensible and brilliant politicians I ever know Ghana. I say NDC. Ghana political space, Ghana political industry. No. Fifi Kwetey is one of the brilliant and most sensible politicians of home. I'm telling you. Tiasema oka. Or say Ghana for and to about my NDC so mumbra back to power. To come and what? To come and at the end of the day enrich themselves and then say ye say term. So mbebabe we asika enrich your mo. No. Ghana for and to about my your friends NDC to come and do that. Ghana for to about my NDC because then Ghana for to about my NDC because it is a renaissance development and omuhia economy na asɛ no yɛbɛyɛ ne yi niama na atitia pansam no yɛbɛyɛ ne yi eniama na NPP fo yi ana Ghana fo complaining hu no na yɛayɛ den ɔma ba bɛyɛ ne yi nti sɛ woba now your focus is not on that. Now your focus is on how to enrich yourself. Your focus is on how to make money. Your focus is on how to become rich out of the government and the MFA. And we Ghanaians too, we are monitoring everywhere. NDC government is messy up. I'll come and sit here and tell the people that NDC government now are messy up. He noted that okay, they are in a hurry to acquire properties that who have worked for 30 years don't have. In a hurry to drive vehicles that people who have worked as ministers don't have, because they think his party is just an opportunity for them to make something for themselves. He said fuming. Just say encrophobia nya bri. Person mu talk cars. Eye nyapade esisi fie to dan eye niama. Just say omonia bri gidigidi person mu ye eniama kese we nyina. And Fifi Kwetey kire say obi a waya adwuma for 30 years in this house can be. Ba muma ba ban mu prekwa you want to reach you see, and I'm happy Fifi Kwetey is talking to NDC. That is the only thing about the NDC. There is no way a MPP secretary be ba bontia be kan say we so move we are from so we are be omega. But Fifi Kwetey is intelligent enough to let you know say this is what is happening in the NDC. And the NDC government, you guys must be serious very fast to solve this kind of issues, because it's very bad. And Fifi Kwetey, people will sit somewhere, somebody will sit somewhere and say, oh, they are bitter. Somebody will sit somewhere and say Fifi Kwetey is bitter. Fifi, how can he be bitter? People say Fifi Kwetey has an appointment with ya. And you say Fifi Kwetey per appointment the one you say Emma Fifi Kwetey appointment. Emma I say don't get your appointment. Emma Joseph Yamin appointment. Party no one ever has so. And you be an appointment. No. People like Fifi Kwetey no money appointment, but they are more than the appointees. Yeah. Because a general secretary of the ruling party, no, what do you expect? Apart from the president and then the vice, Asedun Ketia is more powerful than anybody in the party. There is no officer Asedun Ketia person who are but Asedun Ketia minister or CEO. That's not me say appointing as board chairman say to Ghana Ports and Harbors Authority be visa. Fifi Kwetey, enye CEO or minister. But there is no office in the government that Fifi Kwetey person who are That is the power of the opposition in the party. Joseph Yamin is a national organizer. Joseph Yamin is on power appointment. Organizer is enough for him. But there is no officer Joseph Yamin person who are So why do you sit down there and say, oh, Mukasa Sano, they are bitter? Bitter for what? He's telling you the truth. Fifi Kwetey is not bitter. And Fifi Kwetey is not jealous of any other appointee in the government. He wants the right thing to be done. Now, someone had the right thing. That's what we are. That's who we are now. 2028 NDC Ghana for 2 about Yama. Over that na power we are more. You see, and did die chair did the problem. Instead of you guys and move come out near boom coming together to make sure that the government succeed, no. Now one more years, no. A bit more starting episode movie idea a walk chrono. Now we are monitoring you. We na make out. Fifi Kwetey Nanka so general secretary in the party or information chairman. Tenioka. We are here watching you guys. Now, CEOs for Nibino. I look at them and I laugh. CEOs for Nibino. List mistake na in this position now. Muhumbe Mobo 2. CEOs for no. Some of you. CEOs for me and Sabi Wukrumha. Mimbodi. Sabu sa CEOs no. List mistake na in this position now. Fifi Kwetey, yes, focus much on the CEOs. Corruption ne ta kwaso with CEOs for no and your ministers no CEOs for no na corruption no kwaso. Look at Gift your ware no, look at Dubois hinum. Fa CEOs no and the NPP krono mo boy. Krono no kwaso with CEOs and your ministries no. Ministries no one but more krono no CEOs for no ebo. Ti mun check e ye CEOs for no be. That's what they do. Okay, I'll be right back.